guys, sorry that I look so cute right now, completely makeupless, but I am going to be trying a new foundation today for Try It Out Tuesday. I actually just picked up this at Ulta yesterday, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation, and one of my very first, I think maybe even the first impressions video I ever did was the Amazonian Clay Liquid Foundation, so I really wanted to try the powder foundation. I've seen a couple people here on YouTube use it, but not a ton. And then I also grabbed the Tarte Airbrush brush that came with it. And the powder foundation was $36 and the brush was $26, so kind of pricey, but if it's worth it, you know. And I think that the way that they have this set up is really cool. I'll go ahead and show you. So here's the packaging, and it's like a wood lid, which I really like. I think it's really pretty and neutral. I don't know, I just like the packaging. Then, okay, so there's like a little foil thing here to remove. And then there's like a little net here. I don't know if you can see on camera. So all the product is down here, and then there's a net, and then you have to like press to get the powder out, which I really like because I don't like having loose powders because they just end up getting everywhere. So that's kind of cool that it's all captured under the net and you can keep it clean and stuff. So I'm going to start off by applying concealer under eyes, and where I'm really red, obviously I have a couple of red marks and breakouts randomly this morning. So I'm going to apply my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I love this concealer. Lasts all day, really good coverage, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that where I need it. Okay, so I just kind of applied the concealer on my nose, under eye, and a little bit around my mouth. I left some blemishes uncovered on purpose so I could see how the foundation covers on its own. So I'm going to go ahead and start applying it. I'm opening up the Airbrush brush right now. It's really cute and it's really short and dense, which is interesting. It's a lot shorter bristled than any other kabuki brush I've tried, but I like that the handle's a little longer, so it gives you more control. So you kind of just press it in here, tap out any excess. I feel like I'm using Bare Minerals again. And just kind of work it into your skin. Oh, and I got the color, what is it? Light beige. So let's see how it matches. It's kind of towards the medium. I usually get pretty light, but because I'm tan right now, or tanner than I usually am. Okay, so I have it all on my cheeks and chin and nose area, not on my forehead, so you guys can kind of see the difference. I think it gives a pretty good smooth coverage. It's very matte and powder finish, obviously, which I like. I think it does a pretty good job of covering the blemishes. I would probably opt to conceal those blemishes if I was going to wear this look again. And I think the color matches me pretty good. Let me finish the rest of my face. Okay, so now my face is completely covered with this foundation. I think it looks pretty good. It looks very natural, so hopefully it stays on all day long. Okay, so this one doesn't claim to be 24-hour wear foundation like the liquid foundation does, so let's see how it holds up. It just says that it's a full coverage airbrush foundation, and I will say, like, it does have that airbrush finish, so that's nice. I'll check in with you guys at my lunch break and then after work, and we're going to see how it holds up throughout the day. Okay, so I'm now home on my lunch break, and it is 1:12, so I've had this foundation on for about 5 hours, almost 5 hours. I put it on at like 8:30, so I will give you guys a zoomed in look of what my face is looking like right now. I definitely think this foundation oxidizes because in the areas where I'm oily, I feel like it looks darker. I feel like in some, like, you can still see my blush, which is good. That's usually like an indicator of a long-lasting foundation, if like you can still see your blush and bronzer. But I feel like it's just kind of sticking. I'll just put a little concealer at the tip of my nose to cover that redness. I'm gonna withhold from blotting. I honestly, on a normal day basis, wouldn't really care that a little bit of my oil is showing through, because like I'm just at work, I don't really care what I look like, but since I'm like staring at myself in the mirror so much, it's like kind of bothering me. It's kind of starting to look cakey in like the places that I'm really oily. Probably doesn't help that I'm breaking out, but like, I don't know, I just feel like it looks really bad down here. That's how it's going right now. I'll check in with you guys when I get back from work. Okay, so I'm now home from work. It's close to 5 o'clock, so I've been wearing this foundation for more than 8 hours, and I think I'm ready to review it. I think overall my skin does look like it's well covered, I guess. Up close though, like, I just don't really like the way my skin looks right now. Like, I would probably have to touch up quite a bit if I was going to go out right now and I wanted to look good. As you can see, all my blemishes are showing through, and I feel like it really accentuates my problem areas. Like, it kind of sticks to the dry skin and really clumps up and gets cakey around where I'm oily. It's definitely not the worst foundation I've ever used. It's like I can still tell that I have makeup on, and where my skin is good, the foundation is good too. So like if you have perfect skin, then you would like this foundation. But if you have oily areas in your T-zone like I do, and if you have breakouts that you just kind of want blurred and covered, that's like what I want. I just want my skin to look like even and smooth and stay well covered throughout the whole day. Then this isn't going to be the ideal foundation for you, and especially at the price point for $36, I probably would not repurchase this. However, I don't think I'm going to return it either, because I really like the packaging. That's my favorite part. I love the net, and I like how it stays in, and I like how it applies, and I think this would be good for summertime, for just like a daytime wear. Actually, I did notice it didn't really make marks where my sunglasses hit it like a lot of my liquid foundations do, so that was good. But then, I don't know, like, I'll let you guys take a close look. You can see a lot of my imperfections, you can see my redness coming through in some areas, and a lot of my oiliness coming through, and I don't know, this doesn't claim to be the 24-hour wear that the liquid Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation does, but it does say that it's a full coverage foundation, and I think that my Cover FX CC cream looks even like a little better than this at the end of the day when I wear it, so, and that's not even full coverage. I don't know, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Like, it did look airbrushed and flawless when I first put it on, but it doesn't really last all day. I don't know, I feel like I don't look cute right now, so I'm gonna go, like, get off the camera. I don't know, like, I drove in the convertible. Also, it doesn't have SPF, I don't think. It doesn't say anywhere that has SPF in it, so that's kind of a bummer too. Like, if you're going to spend $36 on a foundation, I would want it to have SPF in it, so that's just a personal preference. Overall, I'd probably give this like a 7 out of 10, 70%, that's a C, that's average, right? So, yeah, I mean, for the price point, maybe even less than that, because you're paying more for an average product when you can. I have drugstore foundations that I like better, so I'm just being honest. I really wanted to like this. Obviously, I spent like $60 on buying this. I wanted to like it, and I do like the packaging so much. I think it's so cute, and I wish I loved it because it just like seems fresh and clean and nice packaging and nice quality, but this is the finished product. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it, so yeah, that's just my honest opinion. I hope you guys liked today's Try It Out Tuesday. Let me know if there's any products you want me to review for next week's video. Leave them down in the comments down below, and let me know if you have any further questions about this product that I might have left out or not mentioned. So yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!